What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best NBA picks and player props on PrizePicks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 19 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now, a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 19 right, which is a 90% win rate. Yes, guys, you heard that right. 90% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 19 picks right like me, win more bets, and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $140 just yesterday, and another member who won $100 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. All right, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now, when it comes to these picks, guys, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. And also, guys, you may be wondering why it actually says here November 10. Guys, just remember I'm using an Express VPN in order to do this. That's why the time zones are a bit different, but this is for the games on November 9, guys. So we're going to start off strong with actually Clint Capella, and this one is points and rebounds for 19.5, and this one is for less. So we actually can't look at the under or the last 5 of this, but the reason why we do like the under for this is due to the fact that they do face off against the Orlando Magic. Now, when it comes to Orlando Magic, it has actually surprised a lot of people that they actually rank 3rd in points allowed, and because of that, they are very good at actually restricting points from a lot of great players, and we've seen them do that time and time again. On top of that, if we look at Orlando Magic in the rebounding category, they actually rank 1st in rebounds allowed, which means they allow the least amount of rebounds. So because of those reasons, we do like the under for this. We think Clint Capella will have himself a tough time against a team like Orlando Magic, who does a great job at restricting rebounds and also points. So because of that, we think this line will definitely see the under for it, and because of those reasons, we are sticking to the under. So Clint Capella, 19.5 points and rebounds for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now, getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about another great player from the Atlanta Hawks, and that is none other than DeJounte Murray, and this is none other than points and rebounds for 25.5, and this one is for more. Now, one of the reasons why we actually really do like this pick is that although Orlando do a great job at restricting rebounds and points like we talked about before, when it comes to the shooting guard position, which is what DeJounte Murray is, the Orlando Magic actually rank in the bottom half, and because of that, we are expecting DeJounte Murray to have himself a pretty good game. They are great at defending centers, which is why we had Clint Capella for the under, but for DeJounte Murray, we think he has a potential to definitely go on the over here. We think a lot of the attention is going to be on Trae Young as well, and because of that, it does open the floor up a lot to DeJounte Murray. And Orlando, who does a poor job at defending points and rebounds to the shooting guard position, which is what DeJounte Murray is, we think is going to have a good effect for DeJounte Murray, and we could see him go on the over here. So against Orlando Magic, DeJounte Murray, 25.5 points and rebounds for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Again, to the next one, guys, we're going to be talking about another great player, and this is still from the Atlanta Hawks, and that is none other than DeAndre Hunter. That is none other than points and rebounds again for 18.5, and this one is for less. All right, so guys, as you all know, there are only 2 games left, and because of that, we could definitely see the under for this. Like we talked about earlier, Orlando Magic do a fantastic job at defending rebounds and points, and when it comes to the small forward position, which is what DeAndre Hunter is, Orlando Magic do a good job at defending that, and that's why we like the under for this. Exactly like Clint Capella, one of the reasons why we do like the under is due to the fact that since Orlando ranks so high in those categories of allowing points and rebounds, they are a great defensive team in those categories, and we think it will translate into DeAndre Hunter, and we are liking the under for this. So DeAndre Hunter, 18.5 points and rebounds for less, I think is a fantastic pick overall. Now, guys, I did want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, as you all know, Giannis has actually been averaging 24.4 points, 8 rebounds, and 3.6 assists in the last 5 games, so he's done a fantastic job, and although Milwaukee have gotten off to a bit of a weird start, I think they will be able to turn it around. Now, when we look at the matchup that they do face off against, which is actually none other than the Indiana Pacers, the Pacers actually do rank 28th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, they do rank pretty low when it comes to assists allowed, as they do rank 15th, and on top of that, that, guys, when it comes to rebounds, they don't rank so well as well, as they do rank in the bottom half and rank around 16th when it comes to assists allowed or rebounds allowed in that sense. So because of those reasons, we do like the overs for someone like Giannis. Giannis is such a big energetic player, and because of that, we could definitely see him dominating in this game against Indiana Pacers. We do like the over for the situation, guys, but you got to keep an eye out for the line. If the line is under these averages, then definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than his teammate Damian Lillard. So like we mentioned before, his average is 25 points, 4.8 assists, and 3.8 rebounds, and they do face off against the Indiana Pacers. Now, like we mentioned, Pacers do a pretty mediocre job at defending rebounds and defending assists, and they are really poor at defending points, and that's where we really see Damian Lillard going off in this next matchup. Damian Lillard has had a bit of a rocky start when it comes to his shooting percentages, but he has been able to turn around in the most recent game against Detroit, where he was able to drop to 34 points, and he also did that on 40% shooting, and we are expecting a similar game in this next matchup against the Pacers. Now, Pacers are a solid team. However, guys, when it comes to the stats, we are looking at those lines, and like I mentioned with Giannis as well, if the lines are, below these averages, then definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Tyrese Halliburton, who's been averaging 23.8 points, 11.8 assists, and 3.4 rebounds. So he's done a fantastic job all season so far. And when it comes to the matchup that they do face off against, they do face off against the Milwaukee Bucks in this matchup. Now, the Bucks actually ranked 25th in points allowed, which I think is super interesting. We all know Bucks to be a really good team, or supposed to be a really good team, and they haven't really been able to string along the greatest games. They also ranked 19th in assists allowed, which is interesting to see. And on top of that, guys, if we actually look at the rebounds, they also ranked 23rd. And this is why I do believe Tyrese Halliburton has the opportunity to definitely go for a over in his matchup, due to the fact that although Milwaukee is technically a really strong team, when it comes to the stat sheet, guys, it shows that they do allow a lot of points, a lot of assists, and a lot of rebounds. And because of those reasons, we are liking the over for it, and we are, liking if his line does come out below these averages, definitely look to go on the over there, guys. There'll be a lot of value. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about Benedict Mathurin, who's been averaging 10.6 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.2 assists. So he's been doing a fantastic job all season long. And when it comes to Benedict Mathurin, when it comes to his position in this team, we have definitely seen him get a higher usage rate in the most recent games. Like we mentioned before, guys, points, rebounds, and assists, Milwaukee do a pretty bad job at actually defending that, and because of that, we could definitely see Benedict going on the over here. So we are expecting a very high game between these Pacers and Bucks matchup. We're also expecting high assists and high rebounds, and because of those reasons, guys, there could be a lot of great value going on the over, and especially for this Benedict Mathurin, who will definitely see some good minutes in that game. So definitely keep an eye out for Benedict. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.